Good evening everyone from the northeast of England, County Durham. We are live across 4 different platforms. We are live on Twitch, D-Live, YouTube and Facebook Gaming. This is Jodis Welsh Gaming, I am Jodis Welsh, and we are continuing with Doom Eternal. My recent ultra-violence playthrough with new key bindings, just to see if I can get used to it before I make another attempt to take a stab at Nightmare. Was hoping I was going to get on at 1 o'clock this afternoon and do an afternoon stream as well as this evening. That didn't turn out so well, but there was other business I had to take care of, so still made it for this evening. A little bit later than I thought. I was hoping to get on for about 7 o'clock, but we're here still. Should be going through to about half 10, 11 o'clock, I think, give it time. So, you know, good few hour session with Doom Eternal. Try and see if we can get close to the end as possible here on this ultra-violence playthrough. Done well so far, actually. I'm still not quite feeling like I'm actually used to the new key bindings just yet, but it does feel like it's getting there. So we're going to carry on. We got as far as I think I just completed the Super Gorness, so the next level is Arc Complex. So we're going to start ramping up with the amount of enemies we've got going. It's where we'll reintroduce ourselves with Samuel Hayden by the end of the level. So yeah, plenty of content still to get through. And for me to try and get used to the new controls, because I was actually just before I came on there, I was obviously, you know, prepping for coming online. But the other thing I was actually thinking of was I was kind of looking at the keybinds as well, because I did end up rejigging like on the fly yesterday, because originally I had the ballista on G. And even before I went to the missions, I was kind of swapping between the message and then swapping between the weapons. And G just didn't really feel right, because I felt like I was having to stretch over, you know, in order to get it. So I've repositioned to C. But yeah, I mean, for the most part yesterday, and even during the Super Gorness level, I was fine. But that first secret encounter with the 2 Mancubi and the 2, you know, mechanized zombies, I had to go back to that and redo it because I'd failed miserably. Because for whatever reason, just on that one, I wasn't getting my timing right at all with the weapon swap. And everything else, perfect fine. I mean, I got through the Slayer Gate on that level without any issues whatsoever, just breezed through that. But that secret encounter, I don't know what it is. So I don't know. I'm obviously, like I say, I'm still fighting against my muscle memory, because I've got to keep in mind, 9 months I've been doing nothing but, you know, the old scheme where I believe it was like rocket launcher and Q, super shotgun E, and ballista on R. So I'm still pressing Q, thinking sometimes that I'm going to get the rocket launcher, when actually I'm getting the shotgun, or I'm pressing 1 to get the combat shotgun to do like a sticky grenade, but I'm getting the plasma rifle, you know. So I'm still fighting against it on the odd occasion. So still trying to get used to it, but it is getting there. But I'm still kind of rethinking it now, even just before I came online. It's like, well, I've got side buttons on the mouse, which I'm already using. I use the very top 3 side buttons I've got go for weapon mod swap, for whatever weapon I've got. The second one is my grenade change, so when I'm swapping between frag grenade and ice grenade. And then the third one is my melee, just so that I've got quick melee there. But I'm sitting there thinking, well, I mean, I can still easily reach 2 more side buttons without, you know, moving too far with my thumb. Thinking that I might even, I might keep the melee where it is, but I was thinking maybe move the shotgun and ballista to maybe button 1 and 2, and then I still have like the mod change maybe on button 5, and grenade change on the one opposite as well. But I don't know anyway. So you know, still ideas going through, and still, you know, ideas going through my head as far as that's concerned. But in any case, we'll see how far we get through tonight. Like you say, good few hours, I think. At the very least, I can probably see myself getting at least to the end of Taurus-Nabad, going into Urdak, if not onto the final level, if we make good time. So we'll see how it goes. Right, so now get ourselves, make sure we've got our audio prepped, everything sounds good. There we go. So I'm already into the game. Oh, okay. That is somewhat delayed for me, so I'm getting the same problem as I had yesterday where there was a delay. Let me see if I can do this on the fly. Again, I don't think it'll be affecting what you're seeing, but there's a definite delay between what's happening on my gaming rig and then what am I seeing on my preview window. But it also acts as my audio, you see. So I need them to be one-to-one ratio, and for the most part it is. But since actually starting back up again, I've run into this issue. I had this problem yesterday, and there was kind of a restart, and that seemed to actually, you know, get the problem sorted. But it does seem to be having an issue keeping here. So let me just see if I can just restart OBS on the main rig. I think I've also got to make sure that it's on high priority as well, just so we can keep up with the game. Oh, well, that's no good, because now that's actually affecting the audio. That's actually cutting off and only doing so much. Right, let's see if I can tweak it some more and see what's actually causing the problem here. Because that's not going to help us at all. There we go. Job's a good one, right. Yep, that's matching exactly what I'm doing, and audio's still really good. Okay, so we're good to go, right. So we're heading off to the Ark Complex and we're off to get Samuel Hayden. This mission, of course, has probably most people's favourite track in the game.
This industrial campus was once the headquarters of the Resistance.
Good news for the faithful.
The track being the only thing they fear was you, so... Oh yes, I've still got masteries to get as well. So we'll see if I can get that finished as well. Got 31 out of 75, so... Hopefully should be in theory, gonna need a chainsaw. Oh, hang on. You snuck up, didn't you? Here. Have that. And that. Oh! Still managed to hit me just before she disintegrated. I forgot to do a weapon swap towards the end there. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be making heavy use of the cannon just by virtue of trying to get this thing done. Right. Should be Revenant coming in here. Right, there's actually a challenge associated with that. That's fine. Right, gonna get rid of this helmet with the 3 pips anyway, just to. Right. He did. Okay, another 25 enemies to headshot, and that's that mastery done. I believe. Oh, you know, I've been taking out those prowlers by doing meat hook super shotgun, but I've just remembered I've got that mastery. I could have knocked them off. Right, okay, prowlers must be yeah, locked on. I need to save the lock on really if I can for the prowlers. Right, there's going to be another weapon challenge coming up. Not a weapon challenge. Right, got that one covered. Yeah, so you disrupt so many shields and then you get that particular level challenge sorted. So that's that one complete. Right. There'll be a section coming up soon where I can get another coin from somebody's. I'll have a quick scooch as to how many coins I've got, just to remind myself. So I've got 2 now. What am I going to be aiming for? Yeah, I think it didn't actually save what I did just before the end of the stream yesterday. But I've ended up picking up the shorter cooldown for both grenades now, so I should be able to use them more often. I think what I'm going to be aiming for is I'll probably go for the double for the frag grenade. And then it'll just be a case of getting 8 points to finish off the 2 extras, which are just nice bits of utility for the ice grenade and the frag grenade. So I think priority, get 5 points, which I think is achievable on this level from the 3 challenges, and the coins are actually in this, and I've already got 2 already. So I'll pick that up. Oh, right, there's a prowler. Let me do that. Yeah, have that. Right. Should be another Revenant coming up soon, actually, with a fleet of these dudes. Right, so that should be the challenge complete. Yep. Okay, so the other 2 I'll get by virtue of picking up the runes, which will be a given. So that'll be another coin there. So I've got 3 now. Yep. Okay, yeah, we're going to be fine. Right. So really, it's now just a case of, let's see if I can just get through without minimal fuss.
Samuel Hayden has fallen. The Ark is no more. Please evacuate immediately.
In the head. Stop hiding from me, Reverend. Oh, this... Screw that carcass. Right, oh. Other thing is, yeah, want mastery started on Ballista, so... Ah! Getting myself stuck in the wall there when the Dread Knight comes up. If you're going to be an arse about the Revenant, right, that was another unforced error there with that loss of life with getting stuck in the wall. Let's try and pick up some resources before going further in, because the indoor area that we're coming up to is quite manic.
The entrance into Dr. Hayden's...
Have that. I want to save the ice grenade because I know what's coming up shortly. Yep. hell's that? That Hell Knight should have been in a staggered state a long time ago. Because he took 3 rockets, a further rocket. You know, close range super shotgun blast and a ballista shot. So yes, he should have been well staggered, if not disintegrated, but well, whatever. Come here, Prowler. I've got 3 rockets for you. Right, chicken off them. I mean, I know why he's avoiding us, but just don't avoid us. It's going to end badly for your Prowler. Oh dear. Right, yeah, I don't have much in the way of weapon mods to get, and it'll be weapon mods that I don't necessarily need, but I'll get the mobile turret now, because that is actually one that I still like to use on the chain going in between the shield, but the remaining ones are ones that I don't actively use. So there'll be one more weapon mod pick up on this level, and there's the one back on the Fortress of Doom, and that'll be all weapon mods complete. Right, but what we've got coming up now will be a Slayer Gate. Oh, muck that one up. It's got out of sync again for me. Again, it won't affect what you're seeing, but it's... Right. So, this is going to be a good test, because this Slayer Gate, apart from all the amount of enemies that are in it, it'll be the first introduction of the Tyrant, the mini Cyber Demon, of which I believe there's 2 of them, and a Doom Hunter and a Baron of Hell. So let's see how this goes. There's 2 of them already. Right, I'm just going to use the 3. That was pretty good combo on the man. If I don't say so myself. Not where I want to be. Ah! I had it locked on and then she made a charge, didn't she? That's what killed me there. Oh, dear. Oh, that's one down. Yeah, not really that quick, that weapon swapping, but he's down at least. Oh, bloody... Yeah, that's awkward. Right in the middle of the floor. Well, there's the Doom Hunter out as well. Let me get the shield out. Tyrant's down. Expecting that to do a lot more damage there, but that didn't take. Pieces off the sled. Ah! Right, so there's the mastery for that. Right. Oh, of all the times to actually go through a portal, just as I'm getting a lock on. That's it. Right, so other than the unforced error, we're getting stuck in a corner when that Dread Knight came up. Not so bad. Not really quick on the quick swap and dealing with the Baron of Hell, but he never really gave me much of an issue. Oh, that is an empowered Revenant. Took a chance on my life there with a close range rocket shot from the dealing with an empowered Revenant. Oh, never has that done there. Ah, I've caught the bug where if you're trying to bloody weapon swap with a pickup, hang on a second, I'm going to have to load checkpoint. Broke the game. It's already got the pickup, so we're good for that. We'll do that just for the sake of completion, but we're not going to listen to it. I'll save that for the playthrough. Otherwise, we've got another weapon mod pickup. I'll get the Destroyer Blade just for the hell of it, and then there's only the one more, like I say, back on the Fortress.
2163. There is no chance that the subject is a demon. We have blood samples from Mars base of
Right, well, at least the ammo collection's not too bad. Right, so come into here, there's a secret up here with the codex entry, and then we can come up to here and we've got our sentinel crystal. Just wondering how to just quickly deal with them without losing too much in the way of ammo. Right, yes, so I can get that now. That completes that. So I've actually got more ammo to play with now as well. Revenant does not want to lose his weak spots, does he? Yeah, have a blood punch then, and lose him. What? Okay, something's really going on here because there's some very weird things when damage is inconsistent, and yeah, I'm clearly not catching on to stuff that I should be catching on to. Oh, that's the wrong mod. Well, at least I got the challenge, but no point on the challenge, but that was pretty bad. Yeah, extra life in there.
This is Dr. Elena Richardson, log entry 005.
Should be able to get over there without needing it. Yep, that's good.
He is alive. Maybe he represents someone's rage. Their way to persevere, to overcome that which would threaten our survival. He is uncompromising, a relentless agent of violence that knows no nation.
Oh, that Hell Knight got absolutely wrecked. Frozen, charged ballista shot. Yep.
No one is born a sinner. You have to work hard to achieve success.
Okay, so one more point. Yep. I would not be that far away as well from the first secret encounter as well to deal with. Okay, that was a very nice sequence there. Oh, there's a point. Have I not got my mastery for the super shotgun sticky seed bombs? Because I'm still only showing 3 on that, not 5. Right, okay. So whenever we get an arachnid from, we're going to have to deal with that. Get a lock on the Prowler for crying out loud. Thank you. And the other one. There it is. I only needed one then. Okay, so we're actually getting a nice collection of weapon masteries on this level. Got the one for the precision bolt, we've got the one for the sticky grenades. Okay, some progress on the prowler, although we're a good chunk away from the cacodemons. But to be honest, when it comes to the cacodemon one, actually, most of the time I'm getting that one from the Phobos one anyway, because there's 2 sections where you get like a crap ton of cacodemons, and you can just farm them for getting that challenge. So. Right, trying to get a little bit of armour back, because I know what's coming up next. We've got... okay, let's get this coin spent on the suit, and then... okay, so the final 2 upgrades for both forms of grenades are just like nice little utility stuff, but I've got the main ones, which is the guaranteed stagger for heavy demons, longer time frozen on the frozen grenade, and the fact that they actually take more damage as well. So they're the main core ones. We've also got the cooldown ones now, so the other 2 are just like nice utilities to have, but not really important. Okay, I can't do anything weapon wise just yet, can I? I need 9 points still, don't I? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I usually get the one for the shield and the oh, okay, he's having a go. Right, I'll get back and deal with him. Please guarantee that I've got that maximum ammo for this upcoming fight. Thank you very much for volunteering to offer your resources. That's the plane elemental dealt with. Oh! No. Thought I might have just had it there, but... effectively going to repeat this sequence all over again. Right, okay, let's try this again. I think maybe what probably knacked it was far too much time dealing with the pain elemental, and then it was leaving me limited time to deal with the final Arachnotron, because one charged Arbalest shot's enough to deal with the Kappa Demon. That's the whole point of that entire weapon mastery. So I'm not really fussed about that, but that did it. Right. Oh, okay. Take your time getting over here, mate. Bye. Put a cue ball right next to a Mancubus, why don't you, dumbass? Okay, drop it in the hole. Right, so first ruin, part of the challenge, but as I say, when it comes to ruins now, I'm just picking up the rest of them for the sake of it. You know. I've got the runes already installed that I want to use, so there's one more rune to pick up in this level, and then that's that challenge completed as well. Right, this room is incredibly blurry, but it's also incredibly fun. Oh, that was a lovely sequence. Now we're cooking with gas, mate. You're shite, I'm just going to get rid of you straight away like that. Where's that damn Arachnotron keep going? Oh, my blood punch again a second. Fire off the hook, meat hook then. Yeah, that Arachnotron did not want to be seen at all in any direction. Oh, this is I'm probably going to need some extra help. Let's do Do a little berserk mode, rip and tear. Ooh, sit down. I think this is actually still the only berserk in the main game. I think they give you a few more, like in Ancient Gods, but oh, Mr. Prowler. And another one. Okay. Let's take his armor off just so that it's dealt with. Nice. Got all my health back at least. Now I just need a case of armor. Well, I think that's went pretty well for us. Right, let's clear that area. I think technically you can actually skip this area. I think I saw another Ultra Nightmare run where they actually completely skipped this section because it's not classed as an arena that actually goes towards the overall score. But again, this is just me trying to practice on everything anyway, so... Okay, so I might not be holding on to armor quite well, but at least I've always got ways and means of getting it back, but I'm certainly keeping my health in a reasonable spot. I think I've had a few danger areas on that big arena fight, but otherwise managed to get past it, so not too bad. Still plenty more of this level to go. We've only just dealt with the first turret. That was a waste of a blood punch. At least I got all my health and armor back then.
Our trans-dimensional friends shall not walk on tainted ground. Earth must be cleansed.
Okay, so I think there's some narrow corridor bits coming up. Just got to try and get through some of them. Yeah, collapse floor areas as well. Sit down. Little use of blood punch for pinkies when they turn up. Right, and there's the second room, so that should be all the challenges complete on this level. What am I doing on Prato? Well, I think I've spent them all, haven't I, so far, so yeah, money collecting. Right, I think that's all I'm going to get for themselves, because there's no more challenges, and I don't want, yeah, one more coin I think I can pick up from somewhere. So, but we're kind of getting into the, like, sort of like back end of... Yeah, have that, mate. Yep, I'll quite happily use my 3 charges on the Hell Knight just to get him out the road. You can have the blood punch, mate. You can have the rocket. I was thinking I was hearing the whiplash, but maybe not. Right, I did. Oh, I heard. Never mind that, I heard too. Right. Oh, two of them, yes. And of course he's going to be on a longer stun time as well, so see you, son. Okay, pretty good. Nice constant movement around, creating spaces, using meat hook to get from one end of the arena to the other, just to kind of scour the area. Maybe you could probably use some elevation, a bit more jump pads, double jumps to get around and whatnot, but otherwise, yeah, got through that. Not too much of an issue. No. Oh, dear me. Oh, he didn't last long at all, did he? Ha! I was having to expect another rocket shot there, but he disintegrated almost immediately. Yeah, I'm not having any of his nonsense. Oh, that should have registered the shot, but never mind. Yeah, bye. Kind of making use of yeah, lesser enemies here to collect resources. There we go. A few more of these sort of like narrow corridors with enemies in. I don't think we're a million miles away either from the second secret encounter. I think that one's actually too bad to deal with though. First shot was terrible. Yeah, so there's a button in here that isn't highlighted, but you can clearly press. Which opens up this section. Another extra life. Right, and there's the actual secret encounter. Okay, let's see how well we do with this. Oh, have it, son. 4 seconds to spare, 3, yep. Okay. That was pretty good going, not really great loss of resources. I think I managed to get all 3 of those prowlers actually for the challenge. How am I doing on that actually? Yeah, so 3 more prowlers and that's the lock-on mastery complete. Still a good way from the cacodemons, but as I say, I'll get more cacodemons on the Mars level anyway, so that's where you normally get that mastery complete anyway. I think I'll make the second. Yeah, this will be the second turret now, so yeah. I think after this as well, there'll be 2 Hell Knights and a Dread Knight, but I'm guaranteed at the bottom of the turret here, at the bottom of the lift, I'll get another chainsaw fuel gas canister, so guaranteed 3 pips, and I always use that on the Dread Knight, so it's just a case of using whatever else I've got on the 2 Hell Knights. Yeah, there it is. And as a matter of fact, let's just chain gun out for this one. Yep, have it, son. Oh, Empower Demon in the next room. Looks like it's the Mancubus. Okay. I'm going to intentionally wait until that's recharged and pick this up just so I've got 2 pips handy. There's nothing else for me to get for 3 pips for an easy kill. But it would be easy just to have like 2 charges available at any given point. Oh, well, now I've actually got 3, so... Matter of fact, let's just take him out with the three chainsaw pips, and he's dealt with straight away. Good stuff. Oh, right, is that just wipe them out then? Fair enough. Okay, a little bit of business here, because there's a thing to pick up if you can't listen to it, but also another secret, right. Don't even need to take up Mr. Blueberry Face, because I've got full there. Okay, I can actually use a cue ball for this Mancubus. Good stuff. Yep, there's the last coin.
His fury surpassing their own. He is faster, more relentless.
Warning. All are...
Actually, can I start applying something? Yeah, let's get the full weapon mods on the energy shield, because that can be achieved through gameplay, no problem. You just have to do 20,000 damage while the shield's active. That's you can get that done on 1 level, no problem. Yeah, because it won't be that far before.
Evacuation is advised.
Right. Of course, we know what's coming up next. The boss fight for this mission. The most popular enemy in the game. Well, for those that think that he's the antithesis of what the game is, and what the rest of us just call real estate. But the challenge for me is, how well is it going to work with my new key bindings? Right, that's the first bit done. First cycle. Oh, no, missed the first shot there. Kind of screwing it up. Oh, ran into him. Oh, sit down. Yeah, did some damage to him by just running into him with a dash. Not bad. Right. So, only one loss of life from that. And that was from my own stupidity of running into the back of a wall with a dread knight. Some pretty good sequences on quick swapping there. Especially in the big fight in the bottom floor of the complex. Which is always a big one.
You can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars.
But I'm going to anyway.
The portal is ready.
Yeah, I'm actually going to use the sentinel batteries to open up the other two areas that give me coins, and at least that's all the coins collected that I can possibly get. And then that just means yeah, so I'm still only one weapon mod short from having the complete set, but you know, that's only the remote detonation. I know that's going to offend Under the Mayo, but you know, I say I can't. He's an absolute genius when it comes to using remote detonation for, you know, staggering enemies and getting a crap ton of resources out of like enemies that he's flaying. But I just don't have the skill to match what's happening there. So I'm kind of like every other rando that just uses lock on burst and that's it. Oh, didn't actually pick up the keys, did I? Boy, I'm silly. Right, so let's yeah, it's got the health, that's slightly more advantageous, but as I say, I've got anywhere means of getting health now. So the next 3 points I get on the next level from Mars will be for the frag grenade one, and then after that it'll be just a case of, right, yeah, I'll probably pick up oh, actually, let me yeah, let me get that now, because that's going to be more helpful in the not too distant future. Not for the next level, but well, after the Mars level that's coming up, there's like there's like a boss only level, but then it's Taras and Abad, and there's lots of toxic water there. So let's get that out of the road now, just that I have it already when it's there, because everything else now I don't necessarily need in order to function better on the game. I've got the core parts, so I'm still going to finish off obviously the frag grenade, because yeah, the extra extra scatter bombs is helpful, but it's not mission critical, so that's still the next one I'll be chasing. But yeah, it's good to have the toxic resistance as soon as ready for Tarasonabad, because I know you've obviously got like the radiation in Super Gore Nest, but there's enough radiation pickups to deal with that. But yeah, you end up going through the toxic water a fair bit on Tarasonabad, so that kind of helps out.
ARC personnel have reported that the Slayer made
Right,
his way to
so
Dr. Hayden's tower.
we are now heading off. Get your ass to Mars.
Inside the organization.
As funny as that sequence is, we're just going to skip it, like I say. I'm when I'm doing like my next nightmare run, I'll leave it for people to decide whether they still want to see the cutscenes, just in case there's people watching and that's never seen any of this before. So I might do that. I might even put a poll out to say what skin do you want to see as well.
Warning, the Slayer has entered the facility. Warning, beam activity down is fired. Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
One more prowler and that'll do the trick.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
Try and get this chain gun challenge sorted as well. It's going to be it's going to be needed in this next part anyway, because we're going to do with our first open world Baron.
Warning, Slayer threat level at maximum.
Ah, bye. Yeah.
Warning, BFG 10,000
Yeah, you can
is
easily
fired.
wreck them now once you start getting to this point. So, again though, I've got to say that obviously it looks like I'm having an easy time with it, and I kind of am having an easy time with it, but it is only ultra violence, so that's mainly the reason why. Ultra violence is tough if you've never done it before, but if you get used to this, really, it gets to a point where actually you should be able to cakewalk this. So again, this is just simply because can I
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired. Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
get out of here, Mr. Carcass?
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired. Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
Thought I had blood punch there for the
Warning,
for the guy, but apparently not.
10,000 is fired. Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired. Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
Should be getting somewhere decent on my challenge for the chain gun already.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
Yep, there it is in fact.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired. Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
The entrance is locked. They know you were trying to hurt you.
The schematics show a maintenance hatch on the bridge.
Right, sentinel battery is in this section on the other side.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
That does get tiresome when you hear that all the time. It's not as meme-worthy as, you know, the longer the icon of sinners on Earth, the stronger he becomes. Yeah, so by virtue of just doing the Slayer Gate, I'll get that one. There's enough Mancubi around to get their arms blown off. And yeah, there's enough enemies around to kill with a very big gun that will appear in this level. Actually, very, very shortly. Just going to get to the top of the section and we'll be picking that up. We've also, I'm only one prowler away from getting the mastery for the rocket launcher as well, so it's yep, there it is. Do those challenges count as well with the ice bomb? Yes, they did. So only one more Mancubi and that's that covered. We have ourselves the BFG.
Emergency signals should take you directly to the Mars surface.
Hi, fellas. Just gives you 15 enemies straight away to use it on.
You can use the facility escape pods to get down to the Mars core, but we have no way of reaching it from here.
Ah. Yeah, getting a stupid amount of 1-ups again.
The savior of humanity.
Buff totem. And all you need to do is just come right around here and you've got it already dealt with. Oh, that was not helpful. Not sure what actually happened there, though. Not really sure what I caught, unless it was the shield deployed by the carcass, but yeah, that'll be the first time where it's actually actively put it behind me in order to actually stop me from moving, because usually they just put it in front of you in order to prevent damage to a fellow enemy of his. So not really sure what I'm there then anyway. Right, so we're gonna come down here. So we've got ourselves another coin, and this will be where we've also got a secret encounter. That one's not too bad. Gives you a fair amount of enemies, but they're all killable fairly quickly, and you've got a good enough time. The second one has a much tighter window of completion. So you know that one you've got to be quite sharpish on taking everyone down, but that one's not too bad. Let's get this pick up here actually. We're going to use this weapon as a teleporter, despite the fact that we're told that it is a weapon, not a teleporter. But we're going to use it as a teleporter anyway. Right, so that should be all the runes picked up in a session. Obviously that achievement got a long time ago, so that doesn't really matter to me, but there we go. Right, so remind myself. Yeah, okay, so this is just BFG challenging. Oh, done it again. That's twice now it's crapped out on us, where it's giving me the bug of not holding the weapon. So now I've got to do this whole section again. I'm not going to go bother going into that room because there's secrets and whatnot in there, but you go into there once you actually deal with the next secret encounter, which is what's coming up now. Right, let's see if I can get this done with minimal fuss. Yeah. Okay, it was cutting it fine, but it got done. I think what the issue there was I didn't get that cacodemon sorted with that first arbalist shot. So back out here where we were before, but that's both secret encounters done, so now we're just dealing with the Slayer Gate and the rest of the level. Oh, that was... I'm just sitting there waiting for it to click, and it wasn't clicking. So yeah, some extreme platforming, big gaps in between here. It's not too bad. That's what I mean about there being plenty of cacodemons around for that mastery challenge. Okay, so let's see if we can actually get over this gap here. Yeah. Come on, Baron, down. Two Barons down. Right, how many did that knock off? So yes, I've still got... Yeah, still got a fair amount of... to deal with. Oh, is that... Has the game crashed on me? It has. That is a very rare occurrence where you get an instance where the game crashes crashes the desktop like that. Actually, that's never happened before. I think the only time it's done that was when it first came out. There was a crash where it where you went to try and load up Doom 2. On the Doom Fortress, and that would crash the desktop. Not that I ever bothered, because obviously I've got, like, you know, the classic Doom installed, and in GZ Doom Launcher anyway, so I'd never really bother with the Doom installs. So, right. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take this opportunity to take a quick intermission break, kind of rehydrate, stretch the legs a bit. We've just hit 9 o'clock, so we've had a good couple hours, so I'll just take a mini intermission, let the game reboot and try and get this resorted, and then we'll carry on where we left off on the Mars mission and go from there. So, yeah, be back in 5 minutes. Okay, so right back here, game's relaunched. Okay, not too bad, I think that looks fine. Oh, actually no. Oh, right. So, yeah, it, Yeah, wasn't quite in sync. There we go. Right. Make sure I'm not. Make sure I'm not in a position where you can't hear me, but you can't see my face because of the boom mic. Right. Let's carry on with this then. So. Give me your eye. Ha! See you, son. And the other one. Good. Right, so only 6 more of them, and there should be 6 or more of them at the very last stretch of the mission. Actually, I think that's another area that you're encouraged to use your BFG for the challenge. But well, I think I can do that. Yeah, there's another section up here that's ideal for the BFG actually. So right, I'm gonna have to take the hit with that. Just jump over here. It's a bit awkward now, we just got stuck around him. Never mind. What am I actually like for... Oh, actually, I can probably spend some coins now. Yes. So as planned, I will finish off with the grenades. I will probably pick up that just because it's... Well, yeah, it's nice to have dash refilled. Even though it refills quickly enough as it is. And then everything else after that's incidental, really. I'll probably get the 2 barrel ones before. These are absolutely... Like, you might want to pick these up if you're playing the game for the first time and you don't want any spoilers, like any guides, videos or written guides, and want to try and figure out where everything is, then obviously they might be helpful for you when you first play the game, but... Once you know the game off the back of your hand, there's absolutely no point. They're the last things you pick up just for the sake of completion. I mean, actually, there's more coins than what you need in the game. They'll get to a point, actually, where I'll... there won't be any... yeah, there won't be any coins for me to get. There's the challenge there, actually, with the BFG, while also still picking up a BFG piece of ammo, so that's that challenge dealt with. Ah, yeah, what a mate. Yeah, just because it was free ammo for the heavy cannon there. Headshot, right. Just gotta... Oh, yeah. Purposely trying to reverse this. Because, yeah, there we go. Because I want to pick up that sentinel battery. Now I'll actually jump over. Okay, let us get ammo there, just simply because it'll then give us 3 pickups of each. I'm doing alright for armour and health at the moment, but the next one will be health anyway. Max it out, and then that'll be right. Actually, there'll be only two more Sentinel Crystal. I think there's one. Well, there isn't one on the next. Oh yeah, there'll be one in Taras Nabad, and then I believe you get two from the Necrovol 2-parter anyway, and that pretty much gets you to the end of the game. So yeah. Ah, too close to my liking. Oh, I've already used that just at the last minute, but let's take you out with that. Try and get some armour back. Right, I'm going to open that door just in preparation. I'm just going to get some collectibles. Right, so that should be me kitted out ready for the upcoming Slayer gate. Oh, missed the chance to quick swap and cancel the animation, never mind. So there's a Slayer key, so that should be all the challenges complete. Yeah, that's actually giving me enough coins. So let's do that just for the sake of easiness, for you know, extra ammo pickups if I'm blowing up barrels. Yeah, I'll get the dash one next actually, from the next level, I reckon. No, it'll have to be Taras Nabad now because you don't get any more. You don't get any coins. Oh no, you get a coin, but yeah, probably not enough to. Okay, let's see how we do with this one. Oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with the Marauder. Okay, let's Marauder doesn't want to go anywhere. Come on. Oh, Jesus. This is going to probably end up loss of life. Let's try and get one of those Maker drones killed there. Where's that maker drone gone? Oh, well, there's the inevitable loss of life. Oh, there's the fucking maker. Didn't get the shot off on the super shotgun on that boss there. No, this is not working. Right, that's him dealt with. Headshot, make a drone, get yourself a nice mass resource. In fact, that chainsaw was actually wasted because I didn't need it. Right, that was quite bad, must be said. That was not great. Now I'm actually seriously considering that rethink on the super shotgun and ballista binding and putting it onto the mouse, so I may still end up doing some alterations in practice actually. Right, okay, so we've got points to spend on weapons, so let's at least get that sorted. Oh, right, Taris and the Bad's going to start giving us weapon mastery tokens. Oh, yeah, full auto, thank you very much, because that's going to start coming into play immediately on mastery again, because it actually is really helpful. So let's get that. Next set of weapon points I think I'll put in for mobile turret on the chain gun, and then the next mastery token I pick up will eliminate that one. See, now I'm at the point where have I still got outstanding weapon challenges? So there's still the Kako demons. I'm going to ignore that on the shotgun, because as I said, the next weapon token, yeah. So if I just complete the one for the arbalist, all future weapon mod challenges that I'll be picking up now will be covered by all the weapon mastery tokens I'll be picking up from the remaining missions. So yeah, I don't have to worry so much about that, because I think all of the achievable ones, once the arbalist is done from in-game, that's it, there's nothing more. So everything else will just be acquired through the weapon mastery tokens. Makes things a lot easier. Oh, empowered demon, Mancubus. Let's take him out for some free resources as well. matter of fact, oh, no, actually, it's probably not going to. Power demons dealt with. So we do have the Baron of Hell. Let me and he's down. General up internal. Ah, nice. Alright, give me an enemy to a chainsaw. Yeah, you don't like it when you don't have your shield, do you, mate? Beautiful. Right, let's farm these Caco demons for this challenge. Oh, is that it? Oh, I only need one more and that thing's complete. Right. Okay, well, it's not going to be too bad then.
The portal ahead will take you to Sentinel Prime,
Right.
where the Hell Priest Dave Grodd is waiting.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is where my rinky-dink PC shows its age. Has a real trouble dealing with that effect, so I get a serious FPS drop. Right. Okay, so this isn't really a level in the traditional sense. It's mostly cutscenes, lore pickup, and then it's basically around a single boss. So I'll just try and breeze through this.
I offer you a great powerful one, a sign of truth. I know of what you have left behind. Consider me for this. I give it
Yeah, should be able to get 2 guaranteed 1-ups as well, leading up to the fight.
Theirs is a hard game to play. You have a world to save. Without their souls, there can be no hell energy, and the Argent will cease to flow. I cannot allow this to happen. You will not stand in the way of Erdag's progress.
So you can get a coin here. Yeah.
Always been done. It is not you to do
Another 1-up.
I cannot stand by
Yeah, you keep talking, Miss Maker, but not listening. Just make sure I've got everything. Yep, okay. See how I deal with this fight with the new bindings. That's what I was looking for. You can actually be really patient with this first section. Just let him do his thing with the shield, super shotgun blast, and then you get a free glory kill hit for the health. Just got to deal with the didn't register. I was too early. Compensated with that. They changed it. Because it used to be pretty much guaranteed that you would get it. I should get a refill of ammo anyway from moving on to the next section. Right. So this is where I'm really going to test my new keybinders and weapon swapping. Okay, so he's going to do his little spin, but as soon as he's done, fire off 3 rockets. Lovely. Like that. Yeah, sit down, mate. Okay, so
This stops.
got through it without any massive issues, but you know, still didn't feel right. Bit concerned that the super shotgun on the first stage wasn't guaranteed ending, because that should have done. Right, little brief fight on the Doom Fortress. Okay, so now we're operating with the red motif.
This is the Resistance Network. Broadcasting.
Okay, so should be taking care of some business with okay, yeah, another weapon mod. Let us max out, because it doesn't really matter, but let's max out microwave beam. I've got 5 Praetor Sentinel batteries, I should say. Right, let's get the... Yeah, because there's no more Sentinel coins I can pick up from the Fortress, so basically now I'm just unlocking everything else for the sake of unlocking it for completion. But let's get the final weapon mod installed, and then that's that complete. So that's all weapon mods acquired. Yeah, I believe the only things now left to unlock with Sentinel batteries is just the cosmetic stuff, which isn't really important for the sake of someone that's already 100% and get everything unlocked. So just we'll do it anyway for the sake of getting it done. But yeah. Yep, so that's where you pick up the classic Doom Marine uniform. Okay, so we'll be heading to Taras Nabad now, so this is where we'll be picking up the Crucible. This will be the last level with a Slayer Gate, and then we'll have all 6 keys, and I can pick up the Unmaker, and then we're at the point of no return, as it were. And we'll be on our way to having everything unlocked as far as Sentinel Crystals and everything else, so we are getting there.
Your crucible is still embedded in the Titan that attacked this Sentinel City. Your first battle against the demons in this world, where the legend of the Slayer began.
So as long as I pick up all the Codex, that's another weapon challenge. Sure, I've actually got all my weapons, to be fair, because Mr. Marauder's coming up. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Oh, fire the super shotgun when I tell you to, mate. Thank you.
The great city of Taras, site of the first recorded demon attack in Argentanur. According to the Korak, the city would have been lost had it not been for the arrival of the Slayer.
Stopping from sniping from a distance. No, I didn't even get the chance to change some, you just blew up. Ah, okay. Right, so that should be enough to get that. And then all of the points are incidental, because it's stuff that's like, whatever, you know. Barrels regenerate and, yeah. But I probably don't tend to operate in an arena long enough for that to happen. But... Ah! Bloody arch files. Yeah, see ya. Yeah, can I have some health back now? Like,
All that rage, and you couldn't save this world from itself. But this time Earth will be different.
right, still a little matter of some secrets in here. So there's a little hole we're going to create here for getting a sentinel battery. And there's also a secret encounter to deal with here as well. Oh good, I've got I have full BFG, that is the main thing, because I'm going to need it. Yeah, this one, because of the Doom Hunter, you want to basically end it as soon as. So that one, the recommendation is ensure that you got enough BFG ammo. One shot of the BFG is enough to basically get rid of everyone and also get the Doom Hunter off his sled. And then he's easier to deal with when he's not on the sled because there's no shield. So basically, you know, 2 sets of 3 rockets there, or 1 set, and, you know, precision bolt, whatever you want to do, and then you should be all good. Right, that was our first mastery token for a weapon, so we should be able to bypass challenges now. So let's immediately get the one for the Gatling shotgun. So now every time I kill an enemy now with this, I'm actually going to get ammo back, which is very, very helpful. Might actually leave it on there just for the, you know, for the purposes of completion and easiness. Right, so I've got the sentinel battery, got the secret encounter done, first one. Now we can actually just move on. So this is why I wanted the point for radiation resistance. Empowered demon coming. Is it going to be the pinky? It is indeed. But this is going
It
to be
is
funny.
written that your hatred for the demons gave the people of Argentina hope, as it does now.
Yes, all that ammo back. So it should be the case that I'll be trying to use this as much as I can with smaller enemies, but also bigger enemies actually give you more ammo back as well. So it's a good way to finish them off. Okay, this arena has caused me problems in the past. It's the one that's upcoming. There's it, yeah. Codex in here, so I'll go towards that challenge there. But this arena's giving me bother. I think the main issue is, you see, is because I'm so invested in, because one of the challenges here is I have to try and get rid of the cackle demon in the pain elemental in a particular way. See, that's that bug involving the chainsaw saying, oh no, you don't have a target. It's like, I'm right in front of one. We're going to need to get rid of this dungeon. Would not. Right, there's one. So I've got to get 3 different types of glory kill on the pain elementals to do the challenge. BFG mod. Let's get some health. Right, yeah. So, as I say, that arena does give me trouble because I'm always thinking I've got to try and take special care with the pain elemental because I want the first. Because there's not many pain elementals in this mission, but you've got to use 3 to get that challenge. I mean, I know, granted, I'm not exactly chasing after points necessarily or batteries to complete everything, so I don't necessarily need to get every challenge, but it's just, yeah. I might even reconsider that in the future, actually, because I know when it comes to the one that involving you need to get a right side kill specific or a left side kill specifically for the pain elemental in one of the Necrovol missions, it's a case of like, you know what, I'm not even bothering because I've pretty much got everything unlocked and I really don't care, and it's too much of a ball day to get sorted, so I might even rethink that challenge, actually. I'll have to do the numbers again and figure that out. not going into that arena. We're going to go here. Because this is going to be our final Slayer gate. I'm going to go mobile turret actually for that. Because I don't have the luxury of being able to insta-kill Arc Trials just yet. So I need to be, speaking of which... Oh no! No! No, that was not the weapon I was expecting to fire there. Oh, I've just wasted a BFG shot on the lone fucking pain elemental when I needed him in the stagger state as well. Oh, what a fail. Fire the rockets then. Bloody hell, we had a lock on. Necro Tyrants. Ah, get in there. Get in the head there. Nice. So that's all Slayer gates completed then. Oh, so disappointed I wasted that shot though on the BFG, because I need 2 for this next arena actually. So there's no reason this guy's not dying yet, because he's going to say taking a crap ton of abuse. Well, dealt with the arch trial with BFG and a few of the rounds, but that Baron lasted a lot longer than he should have done, because I mean there was a BFG involved, full round of like pretty much all of the core weapons, and he was still bloody standing. Oh well, right. See if we can actually get this done then with the keybindings. Oh, again. It's done, but I seem to be... I'm not timing when it goes to the super shotgun. I'm hitting the shot. It's I'm not getting that timing right. I'm switching fast enough, but I'm not actually firing. I'm not really sure what the hell's going on there then. So I think there still might be a bit more work on bindings than in the end.
If the crucible blade is removed, the Titan will rise again.
Speaking of marauders, there's another one coming up in this fight as well, actually. Let's review.
Your vault should contain what you need.
That's better.
The world of Argent Anur has fallen. Divided, the demonic energy flows now to the south, and the society you once knew has been replaced by a corrupted world under Maker. Not need to end this way.
That's what I needed. Trying to keep that pain elemental to last for reasons. Oh, for God's sake. The one time I actually wreck him. You know what? I'm probably not going to bother with that challenge. Like I say, if I think about it actually now, when it comes to... Because the remaining Sentinel batteries are only going to unlock cosmetics, which I don't need because I've already got them unlocked. I think I can probably forego them. And it's the same with the coins, because I can pick up like all the coins that are like in the levels, and there's only like the incidental ones to do with explanation anyway, so I may not even worry too much about actually doing some of these later challenges now, for that very reason, because it's preventing me from actually just dealing with these efficiently. Did it? I was going to say. So, I mean, low ammo on shotgun, but mastery comes into play to put us back up to weight. Yeah, see, because some of these other challenges I'll probably actually get, so I'll get the coins for them anyway. Right, let's get that maxed out. So only 2 more Sentinel Crystals left. And then maxed out with everything there. Oh, you grabbed onto stuff too early. There you go. Right, okay, so maxed out with... so we've got this little thing where we're going to open this up and then do this really quickly. So that's that. There's one of the mastery token for weapons as well, actually, on this level towards the end, which we are getting close to. So we'll also be grabbing that. Like I say, I'm gonna give that to the mobile turret, just to ensure we're gonna have maximum damage when I freeze something, and then use that. Because I mean, just one there, so I only need 3 more, which I'll get from just pickups in the levels, I think, actually. I missed that pickup, I don't care. Like I say, I'm getting... too engrossed in trying to get 100% when I'm not really needing it. I just need to get things done. Another empowered demon. Bloody hell! He should be dead already. Well, at least I didn't lose a life from that one. That was painful. There we go, second mastery token. So let's get that in mobile turret and skip that challenge. Do I still, because there'll be one PM elemental in this final bit, do I still do it anyway, just for the hell of it? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Oh, no, okay, no, fuck it. Really doesn't want me to have that challenge complete, so we're not going to bother. Just cut some fools up then with the Crucible Blade for lols. Oh, even missed exploration. Ah, yes, the toy I didn't pick up. Yeah, that's annoying, that one. You've got to time your dash on this long road down that shaft at the back end of the mission. Yeah. Like, if I'm actually truly wanting to get 100%, like, if I wanted to do 100% play, like, challenge, then I'd have to obviously just keep restarting until I picked it up, but,
Erdak is the Maker's homeworld.
yeah. I'm not going to bother with...
require anything else before we begin our journey to Erdak? You will not return until the mission is complete.
Actually, you know what? If I think about it as well now, the only thing I've got left to unlock with Sentinel batteries is actually, yeah. So I've already got 4. Hey, Abdul WX. He's watching on YouTube. Original Predator suit, which I'm already wearing, but there is actually a... If you open this one up in particular, there is a secret to pick up as well. Oh, it's done it again. Let's see if I can repair this while just moving. Or maybe even interacting with stuff like repairers. Nope. Hopefully this might do it. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's get this unlocked. I'm gonna go get the. Oh, I'll tell you what might reset it actually. The Unmaker pickup. So yeah, in theory, I don't need to worry about Sentinel batteries anymore. So even if I do pick them up, they're not really going to go towards anything. And even if I complete like the 3 challenges in the remaining missions, that's not really going to matter because, you know, I only need 3 more coins to get all of the suit parts, and I've got everything unlocked battery wise. Here we go, Unmaker. Yep, that repaired it.
Maker, pure maker technology, inspired by Sentinel weaponry and refined by their divine intellect. Its destructive potential is staggering.
Attention, this is an emergency broadcast from the Ark Resistance.
Right.
Numerous
Okay, so
reports
point of no
of
return.
survivor cells
So there's Necrovol
confirmed
parts
that
1 and 2.
sometime within the last
And then
24
after
hours,
that is Urdak, and then final mission. I don't think we'll get quite to the final mission then, but we might get through. I think we'll certainly get through part 1 of Necrovol here. But let's see if I can also get part 2 done. Might basically clock off at 11 o'clock, and hopefully might get to Urdak by then. So let's see. Right. A reminder of the challenges then: kill 8 demons with traps. That's doable. Kill 2 demons with a crucible. That's doable. Left side glory kill with a Doom Hunter. Yeah, I think this is the point where I'm not really caring about 100% challenges. So. That hurt. Oh, see you, son. Yep. Nice. Okay. So, first of the last set of the crystals. Let's get the ammo, because then I'm operating on max ammo. Get everything already. Armor can come in good time. I don't have to worry about him. Right. I can tell you immediately now, the first Crucible kill is going to this Tyrant. Humiliating the Tyrant part, whatever. Nice. Okay. So pop up here. Oh, yeah. That doesn't actually open up until you've at least opened this up first. I don't know why. I wouldn't have thought that would have actually mattered, but whatever.
Here the humans arrive from Earth, waiting to be selected for the process.
Ah, didn't quick swap. Okay. Yeah, no fall damage, no impact compensation needed. Yeah, sit down, Mr. Baron. You had to do this really, really fast at one point, but they actually slowed the amount of time before that starts moving back in, because people were actually getting stuck in the geometry. So it wasn't that they couldn't deal with the challenge, it was just that, yeah, they were actually getting stuck in the walls and preventing their progress and having to constantly restart. So they said, right, okay, we'll actually turn off the timer on that, or at least lower it.
For people to replenish their resources and survive. As you save your moon, you put hers in peril. Up ahead is Kalanas, the sightless judge. It determines who's fit to begin the soul extraction process. The rest will be discarded to the blood swamps.
Right. Let's see if we can... see if we can burn through this thing quickly. Right. Wish I could have done that last mission. I would have actually had that challenge done.
Targets exposed.
We just punched a giant brain. 'Cause Doom. Oh, and another weapon mastery token. Okay, right. Suit is complete. We don't have to worry about that anymore. So if I pick up any coins, it's absolutely pointless. Okay. Weapon mastery. Let us. I haven't even done heat blast yet. Oh well, not like I was missing it. Okay, armor blast is done. Let us. I'll tell you what. I will save that for maxing out my points, and I'll put it into heat blast because heat blast is, yeah, somewhat helpful. I haven't really been using that a great lot though because I've been concentrating on just everything else. But yeah. There you go. Bloody coin, another coin round the corner. Don't need it. I'm gonna pick it up anyway. But completely not needed. Yeah, I was expecting I forgot actually where the Hell Knight came from, whether it was right there or behind, but there you go, it's obviously behind. I have to remember that for next time. Got away with that close range rocket blast with it being ultra violence. No crucible. we go. Too bad. Oh, he just died. Haha. Yeah.
The humans must be tortured. The flesh tender.
Okay, should we come to another mastery
Once
token?
enough pain has been inflicted, and the spirit broken, the soul is ready for the extraction process.
Okay, so I've just spent all my weapon points that were available to max out something, and then a weapon mastery token. I've still got a weapon mastery token left to put into something. I'm going to suggest micro missiles. Not really been using micro missiles on this run. Don't tend to. Obviously, if I'm working on working around precision bolt, then micro missiles doesn't get much of a look in. It's to deal with that first. Use the chainsaw to get rid of him early on. Excellent. Okay, so actually we're going to use these to jump over, open the switch to get the other side, to get the other switch, but it also opens up our secret encounter. I've got no charges left in the crucible, have I? Right. That is not too much of an issue. Ah, love it. He was dispatched with great vengeance and furious anger. gonna wait for that to pass us. I'm just gonna use a gap to try and get into here. So get one crucible charge back there. Pick up. Oh no. I can actually get the other switch. This room's quite mad. Try and get past them. Still, I think the yeah, I want. It was him I wanted rid of. Oh, okay. You wanted to. Yeah, that Doom Hunter wanted to go. So fair enough. If he wants to play, we'll play. See, now he's hiding. Put him in more your shite, mate. That was the wrong target. Ah, just got the challenge anyway. Lovely.
Once the spirit is broken and enough pain has been inflicted, only when the human is lost will it be transferred to the soul extraction chamber.
Right. We are up to 30 lives. So we're still at the level of ridiculousness. The last time I did Ultra Violence on the stream and was doing this on extra life mode. Because it was silly. I think I'm getting away with it though. Maybe not so much with actual weapon equip swapping. Some of it's doing well. Some of it is still suspect. And I'm still kind of questioning myself and whether I can maybe do some even more rejigging on bits and bobs, but I'm probably getting away with most of it now because I've got everything unlocked. And I mean, on Ultra Violence, if you've got everything unlocked, you basically can just mow everything down. So okay, quarter two. Yeah, let's stick at it and see if we can actually get Necrovol Part 2 completed, and then I think we'll end it there. Right, what is the reminder of the challenges? More than one enemy with Blood Punch, kill a tyrant with a backrow, kill on the left side with the arc. I'm not even bothered. No, I'm not even going to bother.
Inside that citadel
Yeah, now we're just more interested in actually getting this completed. Nice. Okay, so if we go on this side, we've got a secret encounter and another weapon mastery token. So you're going to find the jump pad here. There we go. Oh, and another one up. Because, you know, 30 lives is not enough, we want 31. For more stupidity. Weapon mastery token. And sit down, stop trying to avoid us. Flying prick. Oh, you bastard carcass. Come here. Okay, and then round here should be our last Sentinel crystal. That's it, all complete. Full armor, full health, full ammo.
Your people are made to suffer.
Oh, should we go a little crazy with the chain gun? Overdrive with unlimited ammo. Glorious. even know what the fucking hell happened there. Right, I don't know what caused me to lose a life there exactly, but... Make sure we've got all resources again. Okay. Second secret encounter. Now I'm going to save the crucible for the archvile in the next room. So for this... Nice, job's a good one.
This is raw art.
Ooh, in the face. Well, I'll take the BFG shot, because there is actually a BFG ammo down here, but that was not what I was after. Oh, shit, Marauder, forgot about him. bastard. Diving out the road. Yeah, in the face, mate. Right. Come on. Grab the ledge. Just do that the first time. Life.
The demons only utilize portion of the resources that come from the human soul. It was the Makers and the Sentinel Priests who discovered and unlocked the true power of the essence. They combined Sentinel and Hell energies together, refined it, and created Argent. With it they did wondrous things. Saved worlds from extinction, healed the sick, and gave infinite power to those worthy of it.
Again, picking up Sentinel coins that I don't need.
This facility was built in secret. The Night Sentinels never knew of its existence. Built by Sentinel slave. For the Maker could never set foot in Hell, nor demon in Burnett. Argent served a grave purpose to the Makers.
Yep, secret there. Okay, what's this? Revenant. Revenant's not too bad as an empowered demon.
This machine was not made without Hell's knowledge. The deal was struck with the Dark Lord. In return for access to more worlds for Hell to devour, the Makers siphon energy from the dead. It is an unholy union and cannot stand any longer.
That empowered revenant has not moved. Well, if he's going to stand there and take it, he'll stand there and take it then. Has mean it's refreshed all of my health and ammo. It's always a good reason to take on empowered demons. Might take a bit more effort to destroy them, but so I should open up to the final arena. See if I can replenish some resources like armor and whatnot. Two crucible charges, I can make use of them. One for the tyrant and then potentially one for the Doom Hunter.
Transmitter tower. If you can destroy it, the unrefined energy should be able to propel you into their world. The tower is held aloft by two enslaved.
Oh yeah, that's right, you've got to do that with them. Right. And just for the giggles. Well, there's 3 pips anyway. Let's save just in case, but just for the giggles. Let's get another secret and a coin that we don't actually need. Boom! So I completed the 0 challenges, but I don't really care about that, because whatever. So that moves us on to Urdak, but I think this is where I will tap out. So, yeah, 2 missions left in that, but yeah, we'll bookmark there, I think. So we've made progress as far as getting up to the penultimate level of the game. I've got everything unlocked as far as like weapons and whatnot. Weapon mastery is not complete, but I've got all the weapon masteries of the ones that I actually use, and I've got tokens still to come to, you know, absolutely max everything out if I really need to. But yeah, nothing else really to go through. So I could, in theory, just carry on this playthrough to the end and just see how it goes, but the whole point's practice run, and I'm still, I mean, after tonight in particular, I'm still actually thinking about maybe rejigging some of the controls, because it's not quite. I've had a couple of moments which have been pretty good as far as the quick weapon switching and taking some guys out, either both tonight and yesterday when I did the stream yesterday. But there's been other moments as well where it hasn't quite worked out, and it's not quick enough. Or in the case of some of the Marauder fights where I've been hitting it, but the super shotgun hasn't had a chance to fire before I actually switch back. So I don't know. I'm actually still tempted to actually do another rejig of the key bindings, and I'm going with the idea of making use of more side buttons on my mouse for maybe move super shotgun and ballista to 2 of the buttons here for situations where they're going to be needed, and it just means I'm only worrying about 2 keys at most on the keyboard for switching there. That might be the point actually. I'm thinking if I move precision bolt to Q, rocket to E, then I've got a definite gap between the, because that's been a problem as well, actually, not being, sometimes it's worked and then sometimes it hasn't, where I've been trying to move between precision bolt and rocket launcher for the actual main part of the combo, which is built around those 2 there, but it hasn't quite worked out. I'm just wondering if I actually put, like, you know, a key difference so that there's at least enough of a delay for me to actually quick swap, so Q and E. So Q for the precision bolt, E for the rocket launcher. I can go back to number 1 for the combat shotgun, 2 plasma rifle, 3 chain gun, and I can go 4 BFG, F crucible, super shotgun, ballista goes onto my side buttons on the mouse, and I can rejig, mod change, grenade change, keep melee as I've got here as well, which would actually give me an excuse to kind of go through again early game, because I mean I could rejig it now and carry on with Urdak with everything unlocked, but the problem with that is that I'm going to need to get used to where everything is, like kind of gently, which is the whole point of going through the game, so that once I start unlocking the weapons, then I start into combos, but obviously get used to where they are now and then go from there. So I may end up doing another restart on Ultraviolence on the next time I play Doom, but with these new commands. I don't know, I might change my mind by the time I get to it, but yeah. So as far as the next stream is concerned, so as I mentioned yesterday, I am trying to get back into streaming in a main way, albeit not too serious to the point where I want it to become a full-time job, because I don't need to escape the situation I was in. I still want to do the regular streaming, just like, you know, for the funsies and the lols, but this week there'll be no streaming this coming week as of tomorrow. So I'm still noting down what I would like to do schedule-wise for weekday evenings and then the weekend. This week, however, is the week I'm going to do my first on-call for my job. So the idea is that I'm going into work normally. I'm doing my normal shift. Well, this week's shift's 8 till 4. Some of the shifts are, I alternate between 8 till 4, 9 till 5, or 10 till 6. This week's 8 till 4. But out of hours, I'm on call. So if there's a major outage, they will phone me. I have to respond within 20 minutes, log the call, get logged into this to work and log the call and make sure the people that need to know about it are dealing with it. So I don't really want to put myself in a situation where I'm streaming and then I have to suddenly disappear, because I'm only having to log calls. I don't have to get too involved in any of the technical fixes if something breaks. But that doesn't mean to say that I couldn't be away for at least like an hour on the call. I just don't know. So I'm going to forego the streaming this week. It'll be the case every 6 weeks when I'm on call, where I'll basically have a week where I'll just not be online because I need to make myself available just in case. This includes the weekend. The on-call goes through onto the weekends for the Saturday and Sunday. So the next time I will stream will be Monday, and it'll be the specific date of, let me get this right, Monday the 25th. So it'll be Monday the 25th that I'll be back on online streaming. It'll be on the evening. I'm probably going to aim for around 7 o'clock start for weekday evenings. As to the game, well, I might be tempted to try out like Doom practicing offline, because there's nothing. I don't have to be sitting at the computer working while I'm on call at all. I can basically just, I can do what I want, but it's just that if the call comes through, I have to respond. So I might do my Doom practice actually offline. So when I do come back on the 25th, I might actually mix it up by playing something else. I still want to start my Skyrim playthroughs because it's basically going to take up a good chunk of this year on stream, and I want to be doing 4 playthroughs of Skyrim with my usual 4 characters in order to basically celebrate the 10th anniversary of Skyrim this year. So I still want to do that. So I may start with that, although I'm still trying to get mods on that prepped actually. Still trying to figure out. I'm actually thinking now, because I've not really had much in the way of help of merging or bashing or smashing and whatnot, so I may actually rethink the mods and just basically try and get mods that are feature complete for what I need. And it's mostly NPC overhauls and texture mods. If I can get a texture mod or two that kind of completes the whole lot without having to get like so many and merge it all together, just so that I'm ensuring every single item in the game is covered. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna maybe still work on that, and I might be ready to go with at least one of the Skyrim playthroughs for that. I'm still also tempted at New Vegas modded playthrough, because it's been a while for that. Don't know. Actually, there's also things in Star Wars Old Republic I need to do as well, because there's a new story update come out actually that I haven't had a chance to check out, so it could be that actually as well. And I still need to chase gear. I basically kitted out all my characters with top end gear and set bonus gear, but I've come to find out I've got the wrong set on my sorcerer healer, so I might do a run on Sortor as well in the not too distant future, just so that I'm chasing some new gear. Plus there's obviously new story, as I say, that I need to check out, so there's all that I can still muck on with. So I can't say for sure. I'll have a game picked out by the time we get to a week's time from now. So Monday the 25th around 7 o'clock UK time will probably be when I'm next online. I'll have a game picked out by then. So until then, make sure you're obviously keeping up to date with what's going on from social media point of view. There's the Twitter account, JWelsh Gaming. I'm not the one that's actually running that. There's other people that are in charge of the Twitter. So if you're engaged in conversation there, it's other people that actually you're talking to, not just me, because I just basically can't stand Twitter. But I've been told by people that insist that I have to have a presence on there. But even them recently have kind of grown to dislike the place. But they're going to keep at it. But if you do want to follow on Twitter, if you do put up with that place, then I'm on there. But just keep in mind, it's not me that's in control of that. I will respond though on Facebook, on the Facebook page, because that one I'm a little bit more forgiving with. So that's what you also find me on JWelsh Gaming. Of course, Facebook is a place where you can watch me live as well, because obviously one of my 4 platforms that I'm streaming is Facebook. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. YouTube also keeps a hold of like a permanent archive of all my previous streams. So regardless of obviously where where I'm streaming to, the past streams are always on YouTube, so you can check out the YouTube page. It's full streams, nothing's really edited, as they are, so you can basically, watch other 2-hour, 3-hour streams of me playing all sorts of games the last 3 years. Some Mass Effect, some Fallout. There was a run through of Skyrim then as well. SWTOR, GTA a little bit as well. So you can check out the YouTube page at I think it's basically just J Welsh, I think, actually on YouTube. So you'll be able to find us on there. Anyway, if you go to jodaswelsh.live, you can find all the links to all the various places, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, or DLive. The Twitch stream's actually permanently locked on the J Welsh. jodaswelsh.live website as well. There's also links for the tip page and merchandise as well, which would help support the show. It's all greatly appreciated. And if you do want to become a regular patron of the channel, I've also got links to LibrePay. It works a very similar system to Patreon, which where you pay a monthly subscription to supporters you want to give support to. Differences with LibrePay, it's just basically a straight subscription model. There's no reward system in place. It's just subscribe or you don't. Because I'm just not in a position where I can really offer like perks or rewards or anything, because I'm not really set up with anything major that allows me to do that. It might be something I reconsider down the line and then go to an alternative service, but as it is, I just use LibrePay because it's just a no-nonsense system for subscription based support, but you will be acknowledged on videos in the future if you do choose to subscribe. But in any case, I appreciate all the recent new followers and all the recent watchers as well for my return to streaming in the past couple of days. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you again Monday the 25th around 7 o'clock PM UK time. Until then, take care, stay safe in this still ongoing situation around the world. And I will see you again soon. Take care.